What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X gameplay video for you guys today. I almost said the opposite, the old one, but nope, this is the X. I mean, you can tell because it's black. Though I guess some people would argue, well, you just put a black case on your old one. Well, I don't think so. You can think that, but no. But anyway, enough joking around. So, today we're going to try out some GRANDIA II HD Remaster. Now, this game did not want to launch on the Steam Deck, so I had 2 failed games in a row. That's no fun. But hey, it happens. And who knows, for all I know, this won't even launch here either. It'll just crash or do some goofy shit too. But I think it has a lot more of a chance of working here and on the mini PC than it did on the Steam Deck, saying it was unsupported. Sometimes that just happens on that Steam Deck. And that's why, a lot of the times, this would be superior, because it can play basically anything unless the game is just crap and doesn't want to run on anything. And that does happen sometimes too. Now the only problem is, lots of these are pretty expensive. If you want to get one like this that just does it all, it's very powerful, it's got the best battery life out of any of the handhelds. I mean, it's still got a very nice 1080p screen with variable refresh rate. Not OLED, but at least it has a variable refresh rate, and some would argue that they like that more than OLED, and that's completely valid. I like both of them. I can't really pick a winner. I like the nice colors and the good blacks of OLED and the HDR, but at the same time, I really like the fast refresh rate, and its games generally feel smoother if they're not like pegged at their max refresh rate and they're actually going to fluctuate. On this, a lot of the times on the Steam Deck, when it's not hitting constant 90, it doesn't feel quite as smooth. But anyway, why don't we now get this hooked up to the capture computer and see if it'll actually launch. Hopefully it will. All right, so here's the settings I went with for this game. I don't know how I'm going to record this part for the mini PC. I might just skip it since it's literally like 4 settings. But anyway, we're doing 1080p 4x aliasing. Probably could do 8, to be honest. You're like limited to 30 while you're running around. You only get 60 in battles, and battles seem like they tone the, background graphics down a little bit and focus solely on like your dude and the monster. But anyway, let's go get into the game and we'll see how it does. I mean, if it's going to let us get into the game. All right, and here we are in the game. It actually let us in. And that's when I was like, oh, 27 and 30 FPS, lame. But hey, I guess a game like this where you're just running around and whatnot, you don't have to have 60. You guys know me, though. I'm just a huge 60 FPS snob. Look at how little wattage this thing needs. Mind you, I have it on 25 watt turbo, so I'm just letting it decide what it needs. That's usually what I do for these videos. Now, if I go do like a battery test video, I might go try a couple different ones. I tried it at 15 watts and on the silent and all that stuff. With the Steam Deck, though, I think if I do that in the test, I'll, maybe try to limit its FPS if I can. Half the time when I try, though, the games just start running like garbage, like even under 30 FPS. So I tend to just let that thing just be 15 all the time. Because you gotta remember, the screen and speakers and Wi-Fi and all that takes a little power too. So when you limit it to under 15 watts, it tries to get rid of it from that stuff too. So it'll like severely downclock your CPU and GPU to get to that limit. But I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. Can't fault it for doing what it's supposed to do. I just haven't found too many games that I can do that with. Older emulated games, I'm pretty sure you probably could get away with no problem. I'm pretty sure even a game like this might have some trouble. I could be wrong though, I guess we'll find out. I might just use this game for the easy-to-run 8-bit game. I don't know. I haven't decided. Because I'm sure some people are tired of watching me play that NWO Wars game. That's just my go-to 8-bit game right now.
Over here!
Oh yeah. I'm actually surprised this has talking in it. I wonder when games started to actually add talking. At one point I thought it didn't have talking, because I'm doing screen recording and I don't have sound, so I figured this was one of the ones that would just be like text-based, But it actually has some voice acting. Though, truth be told, I kind of wished I went into Japanese. I don't even know if that's an option in this game, but most of the time I like playing Japanese-esque games in Japanese with English subtitles, just like I was watching an anime,
Didn't I?
He did.
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude.
Hey, as long as we got the job done.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
What a dickhole.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
Work, not a barrel of
Oh,
laughs.
I'm not gonna lie, the
Well,
bird makes me
well,
laugh. He
you're
kind of reminds me of
growing
King
up,
Cold
Ryudo.
English
Ugh.
dub
If it
DBZ.
weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do
Well,
with that
I don't
guy.
know. I think we
But
should probably
business is
get on
business.
with it. Wouldn't you say, Ryudo? Let's
She
get a
was
move
a
on.
fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
Nah, fuck that shit. We're a rebel. We don't take orders from no one. Yeah. Man, older games like this just had some bomb-ass fucking jams. All these freaking old school songs like this always just fill me full
What
of
is it,
nostalgia.
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Ooh, another job, you say? How marvelous. Alright, I'll stop trying to copy the bird's voice now. I'm sure that's probably annoying the hell out of some people. Well, I just like having fun with these videos. And I'm sure some people know this. Well, back when I told this to some people, back when I was a kid, I used to want to be a voice actor because I watched Police Academy and I wanted to be like a voice actor and one of those guys that makes all the sound effects. But then I learned how actual hard that is to do and gave up on that pretty fucking quick.
Says the Church
Shit,
of Grandis
I used to want to be
wants
so many
hire
things as a
you
kid. I'm
as
sure
a
we all did.
bodyguard.
And then you realize how hard
So,
it is to
working
do.
for Grandis,
That's why I really respect the
huh?
people
Now,
that
I
go out
really
and
don't wanna
actually
do
put
it.
in the work
A
to actually
job's a
learn and
job,
get their dream
right?
job, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I'm still happy
That's what
with
it
what I
means
got
to
going
be a
on. I decided to go the
geohound.
money route. And now I get to just sit here and make videos for you guys, and when I'm not doing that, I just play video games, go for drives, do what I want to do every day. It's quite nice. But I'm very humble about it. I don't go around treating people like, oh my god, I have money, so I'm better than you. Fuck that. That's a dick-ass way to be. Because before, I used to not have any money. I used to be on food stamps when I was like 21-ish. And then I got lucky. Decided, all right, well, let's use some college money and invest. And some people don't even get that, you know? And then I recently sold my house and built this cool-ass apartment at my parents' place, and I pretty much like it. Sure, would I like to have a little more space? That'd be cool, but I got more than enough space. I made it as such. I don't really need a whole house for myself. I'd much be happy with 400 grand. Well, after Uncle Sam got done taking it, it was more like 380 something, but still. Anyway, let's move on to camera now, shall we? Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay. Hopefully I'm even going the dang right way. Uh-oh, it's mad at me. I can remember it. Ouch. Stupid spider.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Interesting, and now it's at least 60 FPS sometimes. Just for menus, I guess. Other than that, it's 30. Damn. Got me all excited. I thought it was just being 60. Okay, so it's 60 for battles. Just not out on the... Man, that's peculiar. Maybe that's just what they had to do to get it on the systems. I don't know.
These guys were no real challenge.
Actually, wait, I should be going this way. Probably? I don't know. I could be going the damn wrong way this whole time. Nope, looks like this must have been the right way to go. Songstress, eh? Well, there's the inn. I wonder who I'm supposed to talk to, because I had a quest. Obviously, I don't need to be at the inn yet. Church. This thing's speakers are so good, it shakes the device. And they're only at 60%. I keep it in the Steam Deck at the exact same 60% volume. This one's just so much louder. And I used to think that the Steam Deck had the best speakers. It's not like they're bad. They're just not as loud as this.
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Damn right.
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes?
Yes,
We've been
indeed.
waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone.
Alright then,
you're hiring.
why don't we go ahead and go wrap this
Why are
video
you
on
being
up?
so-
Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for GRANDIA II HD Remaster, and it did a great job. It's a little wonky. It seems like it's 30 FPS while you're walking around, but when you're in battles, it's 60. I never had a frame rate counter as a kid, so I don't know if that's how it was on the system on the Dreamcast I was on or what, but still, it didn't look quite this crisp either, let's be honest. It's not like they redid the whole game. Usually an HD Remaster just means they put a coat of paint over the original. Now a remake would be like what they did with Final Fantasy VII versus the old school one. They're like entirely different games almost. Yeah, they got the same characters, but there's almost like nothing alike about them. Even some of the battles are different. Some of them are the same, but a lot of them are different. I still enjoy the game. I still think I like the old school one the best, but hey, it's mostly probably nostalgia. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. Hey, you don't you go to sleep on me yet. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.